Nothing ever works out quite as you expected. Hello everyone, it's your boy. I was thinking to myself, what am I going to make this video about? It's about 11:30 when I'm making this video. Everyone's gone to bed. Yeah, and I've got the camera like propped up on about 10 books and some jigsaw pieces to help keep the lens up. It's very professional. I'm not used to being professional. I thought to myself, what kind of video can I make? So I pulled up, let's see if I can find the top of the page. It's just called Tag Questions. It's basically like 50 questions that nobody ever gets asked. So I'm going to answer them. I haven't looked at what the questions are in advance. I've looked at maybe the first 3, so yeah. And again, apologies if the sound is bad, and apologies if I'm in a bit of a sullen mood. But with self-isolation, everyone's probably in somewhat of a bad mood. And I've got a number of reasons why I feel in a bad mood, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm going to answer these questions. Question 1, where did you grow up? Where I am right now. I've lived in my same hometown, Liverpool, Wavertree, since I was born. I think I made a video kind of like this a while ago on my channel, and then I deleted it. If there's a video I've deleted that you miss, or that you enjoyed and you wish you could see again, what would it be? Comment down below. Question 2, what is the earliest memory you have? I'm trying to think. Before this house I lived in another house, which is only like an hour drive from here. I remember living there. How old was I? I think we left that house when I was like 3 years old. No real memory stands out to me. I think I remember like the floorboards, we didn't have carpet, and the place was kind of ramshackle and run down. I think a friend of my father's lives in that house now. 3, what would you do with the money if you won the lottery? Honestly, truthfully, well, I'd look after myself first of all. I'd get a place to live. I'd probably still live in England, but I don't think I'd live in this city, because I hate the city I live in. A modest house. I wouldn't go for something really opulent, I suppose. Even something to the same size as the house I'm living in now. And then I'd probably donate to some mental health charities, give a lot of money to people I know. 4, what could you have done to make today more productive? What could I have done to make today more productive? I mean, it's a Saturday. The washing machine broke today as well, so I spent most of the day with nothing to wear. So up till like midday I had nothing to do. I don't know, so I look around the house sometimes, it's like there's nothing to clean. We have a dishwasher, I did my own laundry, my own room is clean. I haven't drawn anything today, but the day's not over yet. I might draw something after I record this video. I don't really know. What do you think I could have done? No one's really productive given the way things are at the moment in the world. 5, would you rather have flying reindeer or a unicorn? Reindeer, I suppose, I don't know. Unicorns don't exist. 6, do you need to be tucked into sleep or can you fall asleep anyhow? I don't need to be tucked in, I'm not a child. How long does it take me to fall asleep? 20 minutes? I think it's very long. If you had to wear one item forever, what would it be? Nothing that's tight-fitting, I don't know, probably just what I'm wearing right now. I wear a lot of like blue jumpers and black trousers, don't I, in videos, you've seen me wear them. 8, if you had to kiss, marry and kill YouTubers, who would you choose and what would you do to them? I'm not going to answer that question. It's going to send me in a negative place if I answer that. 9, what is a question you want to answer but nobody asks? I really don't know. I'm like trying to think really quickly because I feel like I have a limited amount of time even to record this video. What is a question you want to answer but nobody asks? People can ask me anything within reason. If you want to ask me a question, leave a question in the comments. 10, which cartoons do you still watch? We Bare Bears I've been watching recently. If you don't know, I think it's Cartoon Network. It's about like Panda, Grizzly Bear and Polar Bear. And it's just like what adventures they get up to, I suppose. I don't watch a lot of cartoons. I just watched an episode of Family Guy. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek Voyager. Lately, I haven't been watching a lot of cartoons lately. What show do you watch that isn't targeted for your age group? We Bare Bears. What show do you wish could come back from your childhood? I don't know. I used to like a show called Scrap Heap Challenge, which is basically like two teams have to basically build something from scrap within a day, and it's usually like a catapult, like a giant catapult, trebuchet, or they have to build like a hovercraft out of junk. I used to enjoy that show. What song do you not know the lyrics of, but you like to sing anyway? I don't know. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. I'll just say Kiss. Songs by Kiss. I quite like the band Kiss. If you could have one talent, what would it be? One talent, what would it be? To be liked? I don't know. I've got a simple mind. I don't know. I'm not doing very well answering these questions. Would you rather the world remain peaceful forever or no one on earth ever goes hungry? Goes hungry. What is a weird food combination that you do? Combination. I don't know. My father used to make me melted cheese and then he'd put in slices of onion. That was kind of strange. I haven't had that in a long time. Would you rather eat or drink your calories? Drink. We've got lots of milkshakes in the fridge. I'm not even going to have a milkshake. I'm trying not to eat anything. 5 things that make your average day better. Talking to people, private messaging them, always brightens my day, but I don't get enough of it. Positive reinforcement. Giving gifts to people and seeing them open the gifts I send them. Making drawings for people and then getting their reaction. A hug would make me feel better right now, but there's no one to hug. Would you rather someone go through your phone or go through your internet history? I'll have to say internet history because I don't have a phone. This isn't my phone. What are 3 things you would do if you were stranded in a rainforest to ensure your survival? What are 3 things you would do if you were stranded in a rainforest to ensure your survival? Make a fire, it first comes to mind, like making smoke signals. A helicopter would see my smoke. Drinking water from a leaf, I don't know. Making shelter, go with those 3. If only you and one other person were the last human beings alive, who would you want the other person to be? Chris Hall. If you had to choose never to use Twitter, Instagram or YouTube again, which one would you let go? I'd let Twitter go because I haven't used it as long. If you had to choose, how would you want to get famous? Acting, I suppose. Which languages do you speak? English. Alanese. Which languages do you wish you could speak? I took French at school, that was the only language I took. My mother sometimes took Spanish lessons. I'll say German because I just didn't say that one just now. What country do you wish you were from? America. What is or Greece, I like Greece. What is your favourite moment in history? My history or just history in general? The Hindenburg disaster, that's the first thing that comes to mind. If you could choose, what time would you go back to? A simpler time. If you had a time machine, would you rather go back in time or into the future? I think if I went to the future, it would be depressing. I think I'd go back in time. I'd like to go back in time and say there was probably a day in school where I didn't go into school and I was off sick. I like to go into school and pretend to be me. That's something that's always on my mind. Pet koala or pet panda? I mentioned a panda before, so I'll say panda. Koalas just sleep all day, don't they? The powers to communicate with animals or the powers to communicate with plants? Animals. What is your usual bedtime?